for that live update. Just one of many neighborhoods dealing with this kind of flooding this morning.
Without a doubt. 7 News Detroit reporter Ryan Marshall has been checking out other communities in Detroit and Lincoln Park all night long, and he continues our team coverage this morning. Ryan?
Well, we're here on Philomene Street in Lincoln Park, not too far from 4th Street and Southfield Freeway. And as you can see right here, while some of the streets have receded, Philomene and a few other streets are still having a lot of water issues. And this water, as you can see right here at this house, going up to the house in the driveway, not to the house, but to the driveway. At one point in time, a lot of this water was in fact going into the yards, getting pretty close to the homes. There are some people that we did talk to overnight that did say that they had some flooding in their homes. One gentleman in particular had a bucket in his hand filled with water, just dumping it, trying to desperately get it out. But while you have flooding here in Lincoln Park, we also had a lot of flooding in other places, including the east side of Detroit. And as you can see here, a lot of these streets look like rivers. We talked to one woman in particular who had been there a long time. She said that it had been the worst that she has seen ever in this area. But anytime they have heavy flooding, her street is always one of the most affected.
In front of my house, if it wasn't flooded, you can see where it's sinking in and just decaying. You know, the tree roots are coming up and everything. I mean, this problem it's terrible. You know, and it happens all over Detroit. And the infrastructure, it's not good. The house is sinking, literally, from all the water and stuff.
Back here in Lincoln Park, where we still have a lot of flooded streets here. We're on Philomene Street, where there are still flooded streets, and in Detroit as well. A lot of different areas in this metro area dealing with these floodwaters, and they'll be dealing with it for a while. In Lincoln Park, I'm Ryan Marshall for 7 News Detroit.
We thank Ryan for that reporting. We do want to thank those of you who have been sending in images of the flooding in your neighborhood all night long. We want to show you some of these images. These pictures were sent to us from James in Romulus. As you can see here, the roads in his neighborhood have been covered with water. That fire lane now a place for flooding. Now the same can be said for this photo from Angela in Van Buren Township. The street lights are reflecting off of the water there, and that was filling up the street. Now, while it may not look like it, she said, yeah, no, she does not live on Belleville Lake.